Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you guys are all great, good, and everything else. And I'm trying to find the comments. There they are. All right, and we have got Miss Annie. Oops, here. Welcome, Annie. Thank you.
Hey, Bill.
Um, yeah, thank you for being here. And I want to say hello to Liz. Welcome back. Hello, Mary. Hello, Larry. And is there anyone else? And Annie, of course.
Anybody in the
Anyone.
bushes?
And if you guys are lurking, hello. Oh, Sandra, hello, welcome.
Hi, Sandra.
So tonight I didn't know what I was going to do. No clue what I was going to do tonight. And I kept him hawing around thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, then I got a message sent by Mary today. And it was a pattern for the dress. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ouch. Get back on there. I yanked my earpiece out. Okay. Um, it's still not in there right. Okay, there. I think it was a crochet dress. Now I'm not sure if that's the one I'm going to do, at least right now. But we're going to look at these different patterns. I found a bunch of different patterns. Um, the only reason on that one I may wait for that one because I want a dress that's a little bit longer, and I don't want the arms to be as long. And I know I can make it shorter, but I want to make sure that it works. So this is going to be more of a sundress, but I don't want like spaghetti, uh, like I don't want sleeves like this because my undergarments are wider than that, especially when I wear tank tops under everything. So I wanted to go through those, and this is the yarn that I decided that I'm going to make the dress with. It's a spinly, and it's got four strands. I think it would be probably a two or a three. So, um, and I want it to be more on the lacy side. So we're going to look at a bunch of patterns, and then I'm going to decide which one I want to do. And it's a tweed, so it goes from this dark to this really light color. And I think it's plenty to do a whole dress because it has 1,160 meters, which this is big. This is a really, really, really big piece. I don't know why it says start there, because I guess start there. That's weird. I thought I saw it coming out of the other one. Oh well. But then I have this one, and I want to do. I love purple, but I also love blue. And this is much smaller. I think this is probably a one. And this has 1,251 1,251 yards. Thank you, Liz. So I want to do a dress or something out of this one. Or I might do a cardigan, a lacy cardigan. But that's kind of, thank you, Sandra. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. But I want to show you guys. Um, First of all, I want to switch this over here so you guys can see the pattern. Okay, so I picked two in this book. I did pick this one. I'm not sure. I don't think I want to do this one just because of the spaghetti straps. Not that I'm not against spaghetti straps. I just don't wear them because of my undergarments. But this one is really, really pretty. This one right here. Can you guys see that?
Oh, yeah, we've looked at this before.
Yes. So it's really pretty, and it's got a bigger strap, and it's got the motifs here. But this part down here, I don't know if I would put this part on, I might just take it down and put a motif like that up the bottom. And that's what's on there, but it's flared out. I don't know if I want it flared out like that.
What you could put
Especially
it on there and just not make it as long.
Well, that would I was just going to say it would have to be because I'm short. So going to my ankle, yeah. I mean, I have long dresses that go to my ankle, but I don't want this dress to go to my ankle, but it has to go past my knee. That was the problem, the one problem with the one I'll show you that Mary sent me. So I would have to make it longer because of my knee. I wear a black sleeve brace on my knee, and I don't want the dress to be so high that you see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind if you see a little bit of it, but not all of it.
So you want it about
and I just
mid-calf.
Mid-calf is what I'm thinking, right? So that's that. Now I'm gonna share my screen and show you the one that Mary sent me. It's really pretty, and I probably will make it, but I just don't know if I'm gonna make it with this red. But I'm going to probably most likely make it because it's really, really pretty. Let's see, where is it? Okay. So that is kind of what it is, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to let you guys see this video. Mid-calf, and that's okay. But it's a lot shorter. It only goes above her knee, so I would have to
This elegant
definitely
crochet
make
dress
it bigger.
is made from beautiful motifs, creating a unique and eye-catching design. You can find the pattern link in the comments.
So here is the pattern link. Why isn't it? There we go. So, okay, where'd it go? All right, that's not right. Hold on. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Did I kick myself completely out? Yes, hold on. I got to go back into Mary's message. I can find it.
Love you. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. I'm going to pull up the... And this is an Etsy pattern. So let me... Okay. All right, so it's really pretty. It's those motifs. It's a really, really pretty dress. And see, there's another look at it. See, but it goes way above her knees. So I would definitely have to make it longer. And it's those motifs are the whole thing. Front, back, everything.
So you could just continue the motif longer.
Yeah, I would have to. And I thought it had long sleeves, but it doesn't. It has the mid-calf, which I mean mid, what the heck's that called?
Forearm.
Quarter length. It's quarter length. And I don't mind that. Because half the time I end up pushing up my sleeves anyway. Okay. And then here's another view of it. So that's a really, really, really pretty one. I'm going to do this one. I just don't know if I'm going to do this one with this red. because I can't see the pattern without buying it. And so it doesn't tell me how much and what size of crochet hook. But let me see. It actually goes through how to do the to make the motifs, which is very, very simple. So you make this, the circle, and then you do this part, the clusters, and then you do the side clusters over here. And that's your motif. Of course, I don't know how you hook it together because I don't have the written pattern in front of me. But yeah, so that's the dress. And then I wanted to show what is this? See, this is a different one. This is a really pretty one too. I think it's a little bit, it's the right length, but I think that it's a little bit, it's motifs, they're just bigger, is all it is. But that's a really pretty one. I hadn't looked at this one. So yeah, that's the motifs for that one. And that's a really pretty one. I'm going to have to keep that one on my list. Oh, and see, she's showing how you put the motifs together. That's cool to see. It's lacy and drapey like I want it to be. Yeah, this is going to go on my list for sure. And then I wanted to look at this one too. That one's different. Got stitching. It almost looks like fans. Oh, okay. So it's whatever the heck those are called. I make them all the time. Oh, so that's quite easy to do. So I'm gonna have to do all three of these. And that's the quarter length too. Yeah, I think I'm going to be buying all three of these patterns. Okay, but I did have some other ones that I wanted to show you. I was on Ravelry, and I wrote down 4 patterns that I thought was really cool. Okay, this one right here. But that's just kind of like, it's not got a lot on. It's not like it doesn't have like motifs or anything, but it's pretty. It's a little bit of a flare, which I'm okay with. In fact, this is kind of like, yeah, that's it right there. So it's almost like just chains. It's pretty, but I just don't know. That's really simple. So, which one, Liz? The blue or the purple one, or the other purple one? Because we got this purple one. I like the other one, the other purple one that I showed before. And then the next pattern, let's see, let's go back. And it is on 6. And it's the Summer Splash. Which one is that one? This one right here. So that one's kind of real. That one's more simple, sort of, but it's pretty.
Okay, sorry, I had to run Bill's candle out.
That's okay. So that one's a lot more simpler. So I don't know if I would do that one. And then the other one, the next one is on 15. So let's go 7, 8,
Yeah, Connie, all we can see is the blue one.
Huh?
We didn't see the other dress. All we seen was the blue one.
You only see the blue one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. What is going on? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. All right, let me. I thought it was doing it and it wasn't. Okay. I guess I have to stop sharing in between each one. So let me go back up here and start sharing again each one. Okay, there's this one.
Oh. I like that. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's a motif as well. It's a shorter sleeve and it's a longer like I want. And I'm going to definitely make this dress. I just don't know if I'm going to do the red. I don't know what.
I could see that in that blue.
Yeah, the blue. I think that it would look really cool in the blue one. And I have some cakes. Let me show you that I possibly can do some, but I don't know if I have enough. Oh, that's not the right thing. Okay, so I have this cake that's like this. It's dark navy blue to a light blue. And it has if it would just tell me how much it's got on. It's really heavy. So I know there's a lot of yarn in here. Oh, it says it's knitting wool. I ain't using that. I didn't know that. That's gonna go get it to somebody else. I ain't using that. Okay, but I do have some other yarn I wanted to show you. Oh, this one. And this one. Okay. So I have these two. And they're wrapped, but they're not the same.
No, they look different.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they are the same. They're just the colors are wrapped differently. The colors are just wrapped differently. And it's 100% cotton, metallic. Each one has 875 yards.
So 1,750 altogether.
Right. So that would be plenty.
Oh my God, really... I mapped you all in my head at that.
And it's really soft. And I think it's a 1 or 2. Because it's really, really thin. But it's definitely cotton. So I have that one. And then I have these two. And this is 100% cotton. And it has the same, 875 yards. And these are both machine wash, lay flat to dry, which a dress I would do that. So I've got those that I can make the dress out of. And I think, let me see if I have any others. I don't think I have any other big.
Connie Mary wants to know if those are mill-ins from Hirschner's. Welcome back, Liz.
Welcome back, Liz. Yes, cake mill-ins. Doesn't say Hirschner's on them, but they do say cake mill-ins. Self-striping cotton cake mill-ins. but it doesn't say anywhere where it's from on these stickers. It just says the item, self-stripping cotton cake mill ends, and then it talks about it, but it doesn't say where it's from. But they're really pretty, and I like. They're super soft, really soft. Yeah. So I've got all 4 of those because I do have some smaller cakes, but they're not big enough. Like I have this cupcake, but this is fuzzy and from Lion Brand, and I don't want a dress made out of fuzzy, and it's only 590 yards. That's just not big enough. And then, like I said, this one is going to be given away. I did not know it had wool. It's a good thing I haven't opened it. It says it's knitting wool, so yeah, that's one. Bye-bye. Because I'm not opening it. Oh, and then I have, like this one, I only have this one, so it's not big enough. It's a mandala. It's very pretty, but
I think it would be
it's
too
only
thick for this
Huh?
lacy. I think it'd be too thick for this lacy of a dress, that one. Is that a 4?
no. See? It's probably a 2 or 3. Let's see what it says. They don't all say what size they are.
I know, and that annoys me.
But this is only 344 yards because it's a mandala. Mandalas are smaller. Says what crochet hook? 5.5. Oh, it's a medium.
So
It's a medium weight.
So it's 4.
Yeah. I have that one. I think that's all of my larger cakes. I have to look all. Oh wait, no, I have some others, but they're. I have these 2 mandalas, but they're the they're these. Can you see that? They're rainbows, and I really don't want a rainbow dress.
Yeah.
I mean, I love rainbows, but I don't want a rainbow dress. I think that's all my cakes that I have right now, or all my big cakes. I have small cakes, but they're not big enough. They're just tiny. I have tiny little cakes like these right here. I have like 4 or 5 of these. It's really pretty. It's royal blue and royal purple, kind of velvety. That might be good for a cardigan
or a winter
small.
skirt.
Well, I don't have enough. I only have I only have 1.5, so no, it's definitely not.
Would that be enough? Would that even be enough for a cardigan?
No, it wouldn't be. But I have this, which I have 6 of these, and this is more of a velvety. I could make a cardigan out of this. So I have 6 of them. Maybe I could if it was a lacy one. I don't think it would do a whole thing. But yeah. But I wanted to show you these other. There was one other pattern. Oh wait, I did show. I didn't show. You guys didn't get to see this other patterns. Okay, let me stop sharing this one. But that's a really pretty dress. So I'm definitely going to be doing that one. You would want just one color.
Fly up my nose.
Look.
No.
Yeah, Mary, I don't think I would want a variegated for a dress, but I made that skirt. I did make that other dress that's variegated. It's very pretty, the sundress. And the 2 sets, the skirt and the cardigan, which is variegated. But a dress, I wouldn't mind it like this because it fades from the bright to the dark or the dark to the bright.
Yeah, the ombre.
Or like the ombres, like these ones, I wouldn't mind because it's not switching from color to color. Now, this one is a little different because it goes from really light to a beigey, light blue, up into a gray and a dark gray, but I wouldn't be against it. It's really super soft, but the other one is just fade from blues. This one here. It's really pretty though. Okay.
Okay, Larry.
Okay, Larry, thank you. And then this one, of course, is just straight blue. Okay, let me start sharing again. Not sure which one it is. Huh. Because these are all Etsy. Thought I had a Ravelry. Oh, here they are. I think this might be it. No, that's not it. Let's try that again. I don't know where the page went. It disappeared on me. Okay, then I won't. Oh, wait, here it is. Or did we already look at 15? No, I didn't. Let me go. Okay, now I can share it.
Mary said that she thinks the motifs would be different colors because of the long color change in the millions.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, so this is, it's an ANA dress. Oh, which one is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I like that. To me, that looks fun. And I wouldn't have to have it in all those colors, of course. But it just looks fun to me. And I like all those different stitches. It's longer, but I would just have to make it shorter.
Oh, it has a belt. I was getting ready to say, is that a top and a skirt, but it's a belt?
It's a belt. I would put a belt on it. But that's really pretty. I would just have to not go quite as long. Especially seeing how I'm short. Most long dresses would drown me. So I always have to take them in. But that's really a pretty one. I just don't. It's not going to be one of these that I do, but I like this dress a lot. I like the fact that it's
it would be pretty as a skirt, Liz.
Yeah, I agree. It would be pretty as just a skirt. Like start right here.
Yeah.
Right where the belt is. Which I could very, very easily do because I make skirts all the time. So, all right, now I want to show you guys something I finished today. Annie saw it because I was in my sewing room when I finished it. But I wanted to show you guys. Let me pull it up. So I'm sure you guys have seen I've been making bags, and I'm going to continue making bags, and I'm going to sell them. So this is, oops, wrong place. Oh, exactly, Mary. I agree with Yelnat. That last dress would be perfect for the mill ends. Okay, so that's what I made today.
Yes, and I'm loving
So,
this one.
right now the front is a dark blue, what I
Bandana.
call it, bandana. The back is white. Then the straps are red and white polka dots, and the front and back pocket, the pockets in front and back, and they're white with red stars. On the inside, you can see is red and white gingham, and pockets are also gingham inside. Hello, Robin. Welcome in.
You know what? She's right, Connie. That is a nice patriotic bag.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I made it. I'm thinking this is like a very patriotic bag. And so, yeah, that's what I made today. And I haven't put the closure. It's going to be a magnetic closure that I will put on so it will just connect. I haven't decided if I'm going to put two or just one in the center or one by where the straps come out. But yeah, that's the bag that I made today. And then I picked out the fabric and for the next bag I'm going to be doing. But let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys all saw all my other bags, so I want to show you them. Let me. And the big bags are going to go for $35. The shopping bag, like the reusable shopping bags, they're going to be less because they won't use they'll use a different stuff on the inside. So let me pull these all up. Okay, let me see if I can.
Larry is AFK at the moment, Vicky.
Yeah, okay, so. Oh, this is my grandson. I had a bunch of pictures of him when he was born on here. I just loaded them on. Oh, I was telling you how my granddaughter had so much hair. Look at the top of her head. That was when she was 3 days old.
Wow.
And that's what she looked like. That was the same day. 3 days old. With all that hair. She had tons, and she still has tons of hair. But these are the other bags. So this one's Lorelei's, Annie's granddaughter, and this is Annie's. But I can make bags not with the same fabric necessarily. I don't have any more of this fabric. I do have a little bit of this, and I have enough for one more of this, but I'm making it for someone. But I can make these bags in different fabrics.
Oh, I love the purple one. That's pretty.
That's a purple bandana, and it's purple front and back, and the inside fabric is just a dark purple. And anything that's bandana, as long as I can get the bandanas, I can make them. So these are just some of the styles of the bag. Like this one here has a zipper. This one has a zipper. These other ones do not. I have found that they are easier to make with the foam in the center without a zipper. So if you want a zipper, I have to use something different, like batting or a different stiffener, not the foam. The foam is too
bulky.
structured. Yeah, it's too bulky. It killed my hands to do it.
Not to mention
So
her
yeah,
needles.
it broke me what, 3 needles, 4 needles?
Uh,
But now, see, this one I did last week, and this one here that I just finished. Where'd it go? This one today. I have foam in it, but I didn't put a zipper, and I didn't break any nails, any needles. But the zipper, because that area right here at the top is the bulkiest part, and you're putting a zipper there too. Yeah, that was too much. So I am not putting zippers in these ones, but I will put zippers on other ones. Just not those. It was too much for my sewing machine. If I had a more industrial, I could do that. But oh, I didn't realize I could expand it. Woo! See, turned out really pretty and patriotic. But like I said, the back side is white, a white bandana, and the front side is blue, so it looks different whichever way you look at it. But I thought it would be cute, all those colors together. So yeah, that is what I've been working on. Yeah, so now I just got to get all these patterns so I can start making these dresses for myself. DNA has been given for what? Okay, I missed something. Oh, maybe for hitting the button. Oh, hi, Vicky. Welcome in. Didn't mean to ignore you. And Thursday, I'm doing Robin's painting for my Thursday live. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I love these bags. Yeah, I just love them. And like I'm going to be making okay, so I travel a lot. This year hasn't been so much, but normally I'm flying back and forth to Utah anywhere from 3 to 5 times a year. And oh, my son's blanket, I'm putting it together right now. Probably by next couple of days I'll have it put together completely, and I'll do the border and it'll be done. And I'll take pictures of it and show you guys. But yeah, so it's too big to have in here to work on. And even my crochet group that I go to on Wednesday, it's too big to even take there now. I was taking it when I was just making the squares, but it's too big. It's way too big. But yeah. So let's see. What else was I thinking? Oh, there was a top that I want to make from. It's just I think it was in this book, maybe. Let's see. Nope. I was thinking it was maybe that one, but no. But there is some shrugs in here. I thought there was at least one cardigan. No. But there's really a lot of pretty patterns in this book. It's just a little bit older of a book. But I finally read the instructions well enough that I could figure them out. But this was that other dress. Where'd it go? This black one. But it's pretty much, it looks like it's just double crochet or treble. Let's see. Okay, this isn't really written very well. Okay, let me just see. They all have, each one has their own. It's RS. What the heck's RS? Counts as your first, oh, it's trebles. So all this is trebles. It looks like. It's hard to tell because it's black. It has a pattern. Oh, it has treble down.
Really lacy too.
Yeah, it goes from treble to here, and then it has, it's another, let's see what the pattern says for the, after you get done with the, okay, the skirt. Oh, okay, this is his skirt. This isn't bad. That's actually really pretty. But that's kind of what I did on that other skirt, sort of. But I did it more into a diamond, where this is just, you know. But it's actually not as bad as I thought it was. But it has beading. I won't put beads on it. No, I will not wear a dress with beads. So yeah, so that's the shape. The top and then the bottom. So that's not bad. I might have to do this dress. But I think the sleeves, because I don't really want spaghetti straps, I would probably widen them up like I did on that. Did you guys all see that sundress that I made? I haven't worn it yet because it hasn't been warm enough to wear it to church. But yeah, I made it wide. Yeah, I widened them up, and then I put a rough scallop, and that would be this. That would go perfect with this because these are scallops. So that would work, and that would look pretty with one of these. The Millens. That would be pretty with that fading out down. So yeah. Well, that's all pretty much I had planned today. I did, Mary did send me some other little videos on some crafts. I'm going to do them, not tonight, but I'm going to do them. I have to look, I have a folder downstairs full of napkins, and I gotta see if any of them will go good, because the ones I have up here are just the same pattern. It's not like a picture. And I will see. And the one is a log, and I have a log, and I could slice off of it. I have a sawzall that I can just ring and saw right off of it. So, and get myself a slice. It was a tree we used to have in our yard, and we cut it down, and I got a great big log. It's about this big around, and it's probably 3-4 feet long, and I can just slice a piece off of it. Because I do have a little one, but it's tiny, which I could do. It's only a tiny one. That's a log slice, but it's not from that tree because it's smaller. But I do have other branches in that I have saved for different things, but they're all small. But I have a great big log, sliced. I have three slices, but one of them already made into a table that's out on my front porch, and I have 2 more slices left that I can. But they're like this big, thick, and they're big round. I couldn't.
So more of something you would lean up against a wall rather than hanging.
Oh, yeah. Or like I did the one, I made it into a tree tabletop. It was 4 inches thick, and I can't slice that because I don't have any way of slicing it. It was done by a machine when they were cutting down trees. So now the small one that I have, it's about 6 inches around, maybe 7, and my sawzall will go through that. I can just go, and it would cut through that.
Bill
But
has
yeah,
learned
not.
when he's cutting wood and he's cutting them into logs before he splits them. If he finds some
Mhm,
with interesting rings, he'll always
mhm.
say, "Come out and look at this to see if you want a piece of this before I split it."
Right, exactly. This one, the one I have, is a birch tree, so the center is more purple, and then it fades out to more of a tan. It's really cool looking. That's why I kept it. Like, I want that. So we got rid of the rest of the tree, but not that one. So, all right. Oh, oh, I'm yawning. Sorry. So I hope you guys like this. It was more of just a chit chat about patterns, but that's okay. If you guys don't mind, I don't mind, right?
Exactly.
But that's what I'm going to be doing, and I will update you guys more on as I figure out which one's going to go with which. I need to. Some of these patterns I have, some are free, and some I have to purchase. So those two on Etsy, they're like $6.60. I have to purchase those. All the ones on Ravelry, I think one was 5. The other one was a couple of the other ones were free. So we'll just have to wait and see. And of course, these are free because I already got the book. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. I'm glad you don't mind. It's nice just to be able to chit chat and just go through stuff. But yeah, I'm on now. Oh,
Stop that. You're gonna get me started.
I'm sorry. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for supporting my channel, this channel, and my other one. Like I said, I'm going to be doing Robin's painting on Thursday, bingo on Saturday, and I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday yet. What I'm painting? Oh, welcome back, Larry.
Welcome back,
We're saying good night. So you guys all have a great evening, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday. Yes, you guys have the rest of the good evening and rest of the week. Bye, guys. Thank you, Annie, for being here.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Thank you
Bye,
guys for being
everybody.
in the chat. Bye.